Welcome to my channel HD Ultra Rare Coins. I am going to tell you about the United States of America 5-cent coins are very valuable and rare. If you have them, you can be rich to be rich. Thank you for watching the full video. Today, we'll take you on an incredible journey into the fascinating world of coins, specifically the 1972 United States 5-cent coin, also known as the nickel. What makes this coin so special? Why are collectors and numismatists buzzing about it? And most importantly, could this small piece of history make you wealthy beyond your imagination? Stay tuned to find out. Let's start with a little background. The nickel, as we call it today, has been a cornerstone of American currency for over 150 years. It was first introduced in 1866 as a durable and versatile 5-cent piece, made from an alloy of 75% copper and 25% nickel. The design of the coin has undergone numerous changes over the decades, but one thing remains constant: its ability to tell a story of the era in which it was minted. Now, fast forward to 1972. The United States was going through a transformative period. The Vietnam War was winding down, the civil rights movement was making monumental strides, and technology was rapidly advancing. Amidst all this, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of coins to keep up with a growing and dynamic economy. Yet, out of the billions of nickels minted in 1972, a small fraction became the stuff of legend. These coins weren't just ordinary nickels. Some had a unique error or an extraordinary characteristic that set them apart. But before we dive into the specifics, let's talk about the design. The 1972 nickel features the iconic profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, sculpted by Felix Schlag. On the reverse, we see Monticello, Jefferson's beautiful estate in Virginia. This classic design has adorned the nickel since 1938. What makes the 1972 nickel so intriguing is not the design, but the variations and rare errors that make some of them extraordinarily valuable. The most common mint marks for the year are D for Denver and S for San Francisco, but the Philadelphia Mint did not use a mint mark. Among these coins, certain ones have unique features that have turned them into treasures worth hunting for. One of the most sought-after errors in the 1972 nickel is the double die obverse. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin is imprinted twice slightly out of alignment, creating a doubling effect on the lettering or numbers. For the 1972 nickel, you can spot this error by closely examining the word Liberty, the year 1972, or the phrase "In God We Trust." The doubling might not be visible to the naked eye, but with a magnifying glass or microscope, it becomes clear. Another factor that makes a 1972 nickel valuable is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless, uncirculated coin. A 1972 nickel in mint state condition with no scratches, wear, or blemishes is worth significantly more than one that has been in circulation. Even more so if it features an error or variation. And now, the part you've been waiting for: the value of these rare coins. While the average 1972 nickel might only be worth its face value of 5 cents, a rare error coin, such as one with a double die obverse, can fetch astronomical prices. In fact, some of these rare nickels have sold at auctions for $300,000. Yes, you heard that right. A simple 5-cent coin, if rare and in pristine condition, could make you a fortune. So, how can you identify one of these valuable coins? First, check your loose change. You never know when a rare coin might slip through the cracks and end up in your pocket. Next, invest in a good magnifying glass or a coin microscope to spot any errors or anomalies. Finally, consider getting your coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable service like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. It's amazing to think that a small piece of metal, often overlooked and undervalued, could hold such incredible worth. The 1972 United States 5-cent coin is more than just currency. It's a piece of history, a collector's dream, and potentially a life-changing discovery. Today, we're diving deep into one such remarkable piece of history, the United States 5-cent coin from 1988. What makes it so special? What drives its astonishing value? And most importantly, could you be holding on to a small fortune without even knowing it? First, let's talk about the basics of the 1988 United States 5-cent coin. Commonly referred to as a nickel, this coin features an iconic design that has graced American currency for decades. On one side, we see the familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. This design, known as the Jefferson nickel, was first introduced in 1938 and has become a staple of American numismatics. The reverse side displays Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, with its classical architecture beautifully depicted. While millions of these coins were minted in 1988, not all are created equal. What separates an average nickel from one worth thousands of dollars? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and unique characteristics. Let's delve into rarity. Coins gain value when they are hard to find. For the 1988 5-cent coin, certain minting anomalies make it exceptionally rare. Some coins from this year exhibit die errors, such as double strikes or misaligned features, which occurred during the production process. These errors weren't widespread, making them highly sought after by collectors. But rarity alone isn't enough. Condition plays a crucial role. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a flawless, uncirculated piece. If you're lucky enough to have a 1988 nickel in pristine condition, free of scratches, discoloration, or wear, its value skyrockets. Coins graded at the top of this scale, especially with unique features, are the crown jewels of collections. Now, let's explore what truly drives collectors wild: mint marks. In 1988, nickels were minted in several locations, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each mint leaves its mark on the coin, a small letter indicating its origin. For example, a coin minted in Denver will have a D mark, while San Francisco uses S. Some of the rarest and most valuable 1988 nickels feature mint marks with subtle variations or misprints, making them one-of-a-kind treasures. So, where does that leave us in terms of value? Could your pocket change actually be worth a life-changing amount? The answer is yes, under the right circumstances. Certain 1988 nickels have fetched incredible sums at auctions, especially those with unique errors, exceptional grades, or significant historical interest. Picture this: you're rummaging through a drawer, and you come across a coin that looks unremarkable at first glance. But with closer inspection, you notice something unique: a doubling effect on the letters, an unusual mint mark, or perhaps it's in mint state condition. You decide to have it appraised, and to your shock, its value is revealed. Here's where the story gets truly astonishing. A specific 1988 5-cent coin, under the perfect conditions of rarity, error, and pristine grade, has been known to reach the jaw-dropping value of $95,000. That's right, a small nickel, worth just 5 cents in circulation, could transform into a treasure that rivals the price of a luxury car or even a house down payment. Imagine holding history in your hands, something so small yet so valuable. Coins like these remind us that the ordinary can sometimes be extraordinary. They're not just pieces of metal. They're artifacts of a bygone era, each with its own story to tell. So, the next time you come across loose change, don't dismiss it. Take a closer look. Your curiosity could lead to a discovery that changes your life. Who knows? Your 5-cent coin from 1988 might just be the next hidden treasure worth $95,000. Today, we're diving deep into the history, design, and potential value of the 1994 United States 5-cent coin, also known as the Jefferson nickel. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll learn why some of these coins are fetching astronomical prices in the collector's market. Let's start with a little history. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1938. Named after Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and author of the Declaration of Independence, this coin has become iconic not only for its design, but also for its representation of American history. Over the years, the coin has undergone a few changes, but the 1994 version still carries the classic design by Felix Schlag. On the obverse side of the coin, you'll find the portrait of Thomas Jefferson. The details of his face, the contour of his hair, and the overall depth of the design can vary slightly depending on the coin's condition and minting process. Beneath the portrait is the word Liberty, written in elegant script, followed by the year of minting, 1994. This side of the coin alone holds fascinating stories about the artistry and craftsmanship of American coinage. Flip the coin over, and you'll see Monticello Jefferson's historic Virginia home. This iconic structure has been part of the Jefferson Nickels design since its inception. The fine lines of the architecture, the surrounding lawn, and the bold lettering of the word Monticello all showcase the incredible attention to detail put into this coin. Now, you might be wondering, how does a 5-cent coin from 1994 end up being worth so much? That's where rarity and condition come into play. While millions of these coins were minted, not all of them were created equal. Some were struck with errors, small mistakes made during the minting process, that make them incredibly valuable to collectors. Error coins are highly sought after because they are, quite literally, one of a kind. These errors can include things like double strikes, off-center minting, or even unusual finishes. The 1994 Jefferson nickel is no exception, with some error coins becoming legends in the numismatic world. Then, there's the condition of the coin. Coins graded in mint state condition, meaning they are virtually flawless with no visible signs of wear, command much higher prices than those that have been circulated. To achieve a high grade, the coin must retain its original luster and sharpness of detail. These factors make the coin highly desirable for serious collectors. Now, let's talk about why this coin has become a sensation among numismatists. The 1994 Jefferson nickel may not seem extraordinary at first glance, but certain rare versions have shocked the world by reaching unbelievable prices. Coins that are well preserved, possess unique characteristics, or feature rare errors have been known to sell for amounts that defy expectations. Here's where things get really exciting. A specific version of the 1994 5-cent coin was once sold for an amount so staggering it made headlines in the numismatic community. The price? $80,000. Yes, you heard that right. $80,000 for a nickel. This isn't just a story about a coin. It's a story about history, artistry, and the incredible passion of collectors. If you have a 1994 nickel lying around, it might be worth taking a closer look. Inspect it for any unusual features, minting errors, or signs of exceptional preservation. Who knows? You could be holding a piece of history worth more than you ever imagined. Today, we're diving deep into one particularly intriguing coin, the 1998 United States 5-cent coin, or as many call it, the nickel. At first glance, the 1998 nickel might look like just another coin in your pocket change. But what if I told you there's a version of this coin that could make you thousands of dollars richer? That's right. A simple nickel from 1998 could be worth an unbelievable amount of money if you know what to look for. Let's start with the basics. The 5-cent coin has been a staple of American currency since 1866. Over the years, its design has changed, but one iconic version, still in circulation today, features the portrait of Thomas Jefferson. This portrait, designed by Felix Schlag, was first introduced in 1938. On the reverse, we see Monticello, Jefferson's famous Virginia home. These designs have made the nickel a familiar piece of American heritage. However, coins are not just about their design. Each year, millions of nickels are minted, and among them are rare variations that collectors obsess over. These variations, also known as errors, are what make certain coins stand out. The 1998 nickel is no exception. So, what's so special about the 1998 5-cent coin? The answer lies in its rarity and a unique minting error. Coins are struck with dies, which imprint the design onto the metal. Occasionally, due to mistakes during the minting process, a coin might be struck in a way that differs from the standard. These errors can take various forms, such as doubling of the design, off-center strikes, or even unique compositions. For the 1998 nickel, some versions have what's known as a full steps detail on Monticello. This refers to the steps on the reverse side of the coin being perfectly visible and undamaged. Achieving this level of detail during the minting process is extremely rare, as the dies often wear out quickly. Coins with full steps are highly prized by collectors, but there's more. Among these coins, there are rare cases of die errors or anomalies, such as doubling in the lettering or an unusual texture on the coin surface. These imperfections make the coin even more valuable. The condition of the coin also plays a major role in determining its worth. Coins are graded on a scale, with mint state 70 being the absolute perfect grade. A 1998 nickel in mint state condition is already valuable, but when combined with errors like full steps or doubling, the value skyrockets. Now, let's talk about the big question: how much is this coin actually worth? Here's where it gets exciting. A particularly rare and pristine 1998 nickel, with all the right features and errors, has been known to sell for an incredible amount. Some collectors have paid as much as $70,000 for this coin. Yes, you heard that right. $70,000 for a single nickel. Imagine finding one in your old coin collection or even in your pocket change. So, how can you identify if you have one of these valuable coins? Start by closely examining your 1998 nickels. Look for full steps on Monticello. Check for any doubling or irregularities, and consider having the coin professionally graded. Even if your coin doesn't reach the $70,000 mark, it could still be worth significantly more than 5 cents. The world of coin collecting is full of hidden treasures, and the 1998 5-cent coin is just one example. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just curious about coins, this is your reminder to always keep an eye on your change. Who knows? You might be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand, and there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1998 5-cent coin that could change your life. Today, we're diving deep into the 2002 United States 5-cent coin, a small piece of metal with an incredible tale to tell. You might know it simply as a nickel, but this coin is far more than just pocket change. Stick around until the end, because we'll reveal why one particular version of this coin could be worth an astonishing $60,000. Let's start with some background. The nickel as we know it today has a rich history dating back to the late 19th century. However, the 2002 version holds a special place in recent history. This 5-cent coin features Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers, on the obverse, or front, of the coin. Jefferson has graced the nickel since 1938, symbolizing his pivotal role in shaping the nation. Above his portrait, the word Liberty is etched in Jefferson's own handwriting, a unique detail that adds a personal touch to the coin's design. Flip the coin over, and you'll see a detailed depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's beloved Virginia home. This structure is not just an architectural masterpiece, but also a symbol of Jefferson's intellect and his contributions to science, agriculture, and education. The reverse side also bears the inscriptions. E pluribus unum United States of America, and 5 cents, completing the iconic design that's instantly recognizable to millions. The 2002 nickel was struck at two major U.S. mints, Philadelphia and Denver. Coins from these mints can be identified by the small letter P or D just to the right of Monticello on the reverse. While billions of nickels are minted annually, making them common in circulation, not all are created equal. The true intrigue lies in the tiny variations and imperfections that make certain coins stand out. So, why are we talking about the 2002 nickel today? For most people, it's just an ordinary coin that might sit unnoticed in their change jar. But for coin collectors and numismatists, certain 2002 nickels have proven to be anything but ordinary. Coins with unusual minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or missing elements, are highly sought after. These errors turn a simple 5-cent coin into a collector's dream. One of the rarest and most valuable 2002 nickels ever discovered is a coin struck on a planchet intended for a different denomination. These minting mishaps are exceedingly rare and occur when the wrong metal blank, known as a planchet, is accidentally fed into the minting press. Such errors not only make the coin unique, but also send its value skyrocketing. Another factor that adds immense value to coins is their condition. In numismatics, this is referred to as the coin's grade. The Sheldon coin grading scale, ranging from 1 to 70, is used to assess a coin's condition. A coin graded at 70 is considered perfect and can command astronomical prices. A pristine 2002 nickel, especially one with a rare error, is a collector's dream. This brings us to the most exciting part of our story. A particular 2002 5-cent coin, featuring a rare minting error and graded at a near-perfect level, fetched an incredible price at auction. Are you ready for this? That small nickel, a simple 5-cent piece, sold for $60,000. Yes, $60,000. Imagine finding a nickel in your pocket that could change your life. It's a reminder of the hidden treasures that might be lurking in plain sight. So, the next time you handle a 5-cent coin, take a closer look. You might just uncover a piece of history, and who knows? It could be worth far more than you ever imagined. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the fascinating world of the 2002 United States 5-cent coin. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories from the world of numismatics. See you next time.